I love so much how this turned out. I love the herringbone pattern in the brick behind there. And just an FYI, this does not get hot to the touch, so we don't have to worry about the grandkids or any kids that would come over. It comes with a remote that you can change the look of the fire. You can change the look of the lighting in there. It's got a timer, and obviously you can make it warmer or cooler. And we are going to get some black doors yet to install. They have not come in yet, but I think it will even make it look more realistic. This is me reading directions and Deb doing what I say. Do you like that?
I always do what you say.
Normally, at each of the bolt holes in the countertop, attach sink clips by placing the long end of the bracket flat against the sink lip. So it goes like that.
Look how long that is. That's what's confusing.
Wait, at each of the bolt holes in the countertop, attach sink clips by placing the long end of the bracket flat against the sink lip. Screw the wing bolts. So we're going to trace around this so we know where it's supposed to go. And this looks really good.
Looks good until it doesn't.
It looks good until it doesn't. Yes, that is correct. Remove the sink from the countertop and apply a bead of silicone sealant around the top edge of the sink rim. So we already measured and placed this in where we want it to be. So now we're going to put a bead of caulk. So if we, hold on, if we see how much is
Wish there was a way to see.
so wait, this is only about 1/2 inch. So look how much. So it's not going to show any of this. None of it. So just put it on this whole thing. None of it is going to show. We're starting to question ourselves because this sink looks so small and then this looks big, but we don't know how that's going to look once we get it attached. Okay, so wait. Is that the right side? Yes. Yeah. You switched it.
Born yesterday.
Well, you switched it. It was
Ready?
upside down.
Help
Yeah.
me over there.
Okay. Over a little. That looks good. Right there. Okay. Now.
I'm going to tell you that, but
I'm right.
you're right. She was right again.
Now we have to put the other one on in the same exact place as that one. I would prefer you to do this.
I prefer you to be wrong. That way I can be mad at you.
Right. This is your business. I think this looks good.
Tool for you. The only tool
I want
like
you to look, though.
use. Where's it?
Okay, we are going to put caulk here and then bring the top in here and set it on here, and then hopefully it's good. Are you excited?
Let's do a cheer.
2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1. All for a new. And there we have it. Jeez, that was a big job. We have the pretty parts. I love this. Love that.
components and insert the faucet into the deck hole and adjust it to appropriate position.
It stays here. This gasket, does that stay here? Or does it go here? I'm thinking it stays there.
Hold on here. As shown, install parts and fasten the handle on the valve core with screw. Rotate the handle to check if it is in order. Is this a screw?
I wondered if it was back here. I don't know what.
Or is this? Because look, this has the whole entire handle off.
That has to be some kind of screw to release it. Does this come off, this cap?
Don't rip your fingernail off backwards.
I mean, I know this needs to come off. I get that, but...
Right, but it says, take off the handle and the nut. Insert valve assembly through the mounting hole from below and turn on the nut from above. I think that you have to take this off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Here, hold that handle.
Okay, now put that.
Oh, does this come off? And I think that goes underneath here, some sort. Okay.
We have the whole.
Is this where you're supposed to call a qualified plumber?
We have the whole thing taken apart. Wait, you're gonna put this on, and I have to put it all back together that you took apart.
Were you not watching?
Well,
Was there a problem
halfway. Half. Loved you, but you would not let me.
This doesn't make any difference.
It doesn't. Like if you run the hot water to,
This faucet, I think it would be.
it's fine.
We act like this is our first rodeo.
It's not. We've done this a million times, but we normally do the hot on hot and the
Well,
cold
I've
on.
never installed a faucet quite like this.
Do you have your, okay, your washer?
Yep, the washer's there. More.
Quite a bit.
Jeez. We're going to be heading to the cottage here shortly and finishing up a few little projects. One being the vanity. We got to do a few more things. But I just talked to Ashley at the Sassy Barn. And we are going to treat one of you with coffee. So have coffee on us today. I have shared Ashley so many times before. She's the one who did the IKEA hack DIY. Did the IKEA furniture hack in the last DIY story tour, and it turned out so well. I think she's finishing it yet though, but what I saw of it, it looked so good. She's a really fun follow. She does lots and lots of DIY. She just did a Pottery Barn dupe, I believe, and she cooks all the time and shares all these delicious looking recipes. So make sure that you check her out.
You're getting so nervous that we aren't going to take you. You're going to go with us. You're going to... So excited to show you this bathroom. I'm going to show you the whole like vanity and sink area, and then I'll do like a little tour and show you close-ups and talk about it. But it's turning out fun. We're finishing up a few things. Deb is, but she's not hurrying as fast as I'll quit. And this song. You want me to hurry, but you're soon. I just got the picture. Sorry, it was a couple minutes late. We tried to get a couple extra things done that we weren't planning on today, and I'm going to share here in 1 second. Well, let's be real, 5 minutes. I would show you guys the real behind the scenes. So the photo doesn't show any of this. We have to cut down. I say we. I'm talking Deb. These drawers actually are shorter, so there is room for plumbing back behind there, but our plumbing sat too far out. So she does have to cut down the drawer just a little bit. I love how the copper sinks turned out and the faucets. And then I wanted to show you guys this. We weren't sure what to do with the hardware because I didn't want all copper. I wanted it all to kind of blend. So what I made the choice of doing was matching the kitchen. These are from Menards. And then these are also from Menards, but they have a little copper on them. So what I'm going to do is buy some Rub and Buff and add some copper to these too. So this will match the sink and this darker metal and the light. So these mirrors, my original plan was to have one big giant mirror, but the builder put these too close for the mirror that I wanted. So we had to figure out a different option. We ordered these from Kirkland's, and when they came, they were grayish greenish. So I ended up painting them with Fusion Mineral Paint, and I think they look like those antique, what are they? Like plaster. Love how this bathroom turned out. I've had a lot of questions about these lights I've seen come in. I will link the post to where we found them. They are like 100 years old. And yes, these will be going to our house. And you guys, I don't know if you remember this. I bought this in Springfield like maybe 2 years ago. And I had it as a coffee thing. And I just redid this today. I'm going to link the post where I talked about it. If you swipe up and look at that old post, you can see what it looked like before, but all I did was painted the same color of Fusion Mineral Paint, raw silk, that I did the mirrors. And then I just sanded the drawers. We still have so many projects in this bathroom. First of all, this door is not shutting properly. So we're trying to figure out why it's like scraping on the inside. Scraping on the inside. So we need to do this, and then I need to put the film on that door, which I'm going to talk about hopefully tomorrow. So all of this, and then of course the trim. We have to trim around everything. Window, we have to seat the toilet. It's just sitting there. We have these drawers to do. We have, this is where the laundry is going to go. I don't know if you guys knew that, but this is where the washer and dryer is going to go. How do you feel about the bathroom?
I love the bathroom. I love that it's beautiful, spacious.
And not janky.
I know, I'm excited.
Not janky like our current bathroom.
You're going to have your sink
Yes.
on, and I'll have mine.
Let me show you. That is my sink. This is Deb's. Again, I linked everything in the highlight in my profile. I think it's just called Bathroom Vanity maybe, but all of that is linked I love how it turned out.